What's going on, guys? It's your boy John, the Liquidator, coming back with another video. It looked like one ESPN analyst is making his point of clear about Shedeur Sanders starting week 1 for the Cleveland Browns. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Cleveland. Let's get it. Let's go. Shake the haters off. Everybody's having a great day. Look like we got some more news coming out of the Cleveland pipeline. Well, really, we got a bunch today, man. We got Shedeur Sanders opening up about Dillon Gabriel and Joe Flacco. We got another Cleveland reporter pretty much talking-ish about Shedeur. Then we got an ESPN analyst breaking down his prediction for week 1. Because at the end of the day, I keep telling y'all this. Shedeur Sanders should already beat out Dillon Gabriel. He's gone. Another chess piece off the board. All he got to do is beat out Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett. Now, as for Deshaun Watson, I'm getting word that he could be possibly up for trade. That's where all this trade rumors and stuff coming from. It's really pointed at Deshaun Watson. But just like I told y'all, we don't know yet because with this organization, anything can happen. I just want to just be clear with that, guys. But as of right now, it's looking like Shedeur Sanders could be the guy week 1. I know everybody want him to be the guy week 1. We're hoping that is the case. I'm damn sure is. But let's head on over to Yahoo Sports right now because we got some information coming out of the pipeline, bro. Let's pull it up right now. So as you guys can see here, say ESPN analyst blunt message to Kevin Stefanski regarding Shedeur Sanders' future. Now, if you're a Colorado Buffalo fan still riding the Coach Prime wave, which y'all know your boy John Liquidator is. Now, during a recent segment on ESPN, former NFL executive and analyst Louis Riddick didn't hedge when he discussed Shedeur Sanders' chances of winning QB1. Shout out to my boy JK, man. Look, my boy JK made Yahoo Sports. See, they shouted him out. That's all other creators got to do is just shout my dog out, man. Says Shedeur Sanders potentially start week 1. Riddick predicted, and if this is organic competition, see, that's what we hoping that this is, organic competition.
Not ridiculous as long as they are able to. And I heard Dan Graziano talking about this morning earlier on ESPN radio. Yeah, I listened to it when I'm in my car in the morning. It's all as long as they can get him enough reps. And it sounds like Kevin Stefanski is aware of the fact that in order to create a real quarterback competition, he has to kind of change some things in terms of the way he divvies out reps during the preseason and during the offseason. If he can compete with Dillon Gabriel, if he can compete with Joe Flacco, he can compete with Kenny Pickett. There's a very good chance that if this is an organic competition with the level playing field, he could be your starter week 1. No question about it.
Now, Jack heard there, man. He let it be known. Shedeur Sanders could definitely be the starter week 1. That's what we pushing for. That's what we're hoping here in the fan base of Shedeur Sanders. And just like I told y'all, man, we cannot rule out anything when it comes to Shedeur, bro. As of right now, he is looking like he is definitely going to be the guy. Now, he did go to a Panini event this past weekend, and as he get ready to take photos for his rookie cards, there is an interview that is currently going viral that he sat down and talked with Kate Adams about. Let's check it out.
What are
same team.
Yeah.
So like that's cool. And then of course with Kenny, the experience he had being in the league for these years, it's cool. Like just seeing the process of it. And Deshaun, of course, he's active in there. He's in all the meetings, so it's cool talking to him.
Does Flacco talk to you about anything non-football related? Like, what are you two talking about? Like, clearly you get a kick out of Flacco. I want to know why. Why do you get a kick out of Flacco?
It's just so funny that we're all sitting there, we're on the same team. That's why it's like so funny. It's just like, geez.
Does he give you any advice?
Of course, all of them, everybody's cool in the room. But,
Yeah.
you know, outside the room, people try to put us against each other, but like inside the room, like we know we won.
His relationship with Joe Flacco, man. So it looked like there's no tension there, which I kind of knew that was going to be the case already. Him and Dillon Gabriel was already cool. Joe Flacco looked like he's definitely taking Shedeur Sanders under his wing. If I'm Shedeur, I'm sticking to, Kenny Pickett and Joe Flacco like a sponge, bro. I need to know all the QB knowledge I can get for any veterans like that, especially Joe Flacco, man. Winning that big-time Super Bowl in Baltimore, guys. Joe Flacco, you know, he used to be that dude back in the day. Now, there is something that I want to play here real quick to show you how biased this Cleveland media is. And yeah, man, let's listen to this. This is crazy. And now this be the lady that be making all of them articles and stuff, bro. So it's kind of nice to put a face to the articles that we all read and report on. So this is Mary Kay Colbert. I think that is her name. And listen to this, bro.
Have a tendency to look good. But then you've got two rookies who have also played a lot of ball. I mean, you've got Dillon Gabriel, who is very smooth and efficient. And I thought he was that way with the pre-snap stuff, even in rookie camp. He just had an unbelievable command of that kind of stuff. So I think that's going to be important. And we're going to have to see, can Shedeur handle all of that stuff while learning a whole new scheme? These other guys have all had to pick up new terminology and new schemes very, very quickly. They've had to adapt and pivot to different coordinators. I mean, Shedeur has had Pat Shurmur as his offensive coordinator for a long time. He's had his dad, Shedeur Sanders, as his head coach for a long time. They've all been speaking a certain language for a long period of time. So he is almost an old dog learning new tricks for the first time, whereas all of the other guys are very used to change. Take Dillon Gabriel alone. He's probably had 6, 7, 8 different coordinators in his college career. He's done all different kinds of things. And so I think he just has that ability to pivot and adapt. And we know that Kenny can do that. And we know that Joe can do that. So these are some.
That's Mary Kay Colbert, man. Calling her the little villain of Cleveland. But that was her take, man. Pretty much is all wrong. Shedeur Sanders had a lot of different coordinators from his time at Jackson State, all the way going back to Colorado, man. She just completely skipped over Sean Lewis. But guys, get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this. Keep them Bills on, man, because you know what? I'm going to bring you the news. And until next time, Doc, shake the headers off. I'm out of here. Peace out.
You coming. You should have seen by now. Coming. Yeah, they talking about it. We coming. They doubting us. We coming. They saying. We coming. They think it's a game. We coming. I don't give a damn what they say. You best believe. We coming.